This is CodiferusVlog. Sorry I've been away for a while. I've had some family issues I've had to deal with and some other stuff, but I won't get into that. I'm falling a bit behind. I had 2 movie reviews that I was going to do, 3 actually, but I haven't got around to seeing the third film. The first one being Funny People, starring Adam Sandler and Seth Rogen, and the second one being Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. So I can cover a whole bunch of stuff in this video as opposed to just one movie. And considering also that pretty much everybody who wants to see Funny People or Halloween 2 has already gone to see it, I don't really need to go into great detail on them. So I'm just going to give my rating and be done with them, and then move on to the next thing. Okay, so Funny People, I didn't actually get to see the whole thing. There was a problem with the projector or something, and so I didn't get to see the last 20 minutes of it. But I didn't really like. It took a while for the story. It took a while for the story to kick off, and it was just kind of slow paced. But all the funny parts, like all the moments that you laugh at in the trailer, you're still gonna laugh at. There's still that, or at least to me and everybody else who was in the theater with me at the time, we still laughed, and a couple people, myself included, laughed out loud at some of the parts that were funny that were not in the trailer. Um, all in all, even though I didn't like where the story was kind of, it looked like it was going towards the end of the film and I didn't get to see the end, so I don't know really what happened. But for the funny parts and everything, I have to give it, a 7 point. Actually, I'll give it an 8 because the funny parts were really funny. So just for the comedy itself, Funny People gets an 8 out of 10. Now, for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I gotta say, I'm a fan of the original Halloween 2, and I like it way, way better than this one. I give it points for originality because, as opposed to the original Halloween 2, where we're in the hospital the entire movie pretty much, this one you're only in the hospital for like 20 minutes and it turns out to be a dream sequence or whatever. I guess it was an homage to the original. But other than that, I really hated this movie. There wasn't even a scare factor. I didn't even like blink or like back up or anything like that. I mean, everything I saw coming. This movie is just a complete gore fest and, unoriginal. Well, there's some originality because I just pointed that out, but, you know, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. The 3 points purely for the, original content that he put in there, and, but I still don't really recommend this movie unless you're a Rob Zombie fan, and then, apparently you'll love it as everybody claims. But, yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, 3 out of 10. We interrupt this program to bring you a Fat Man Studios special report. That's right, folks, it's not just your worst nightmare, it's reality. Disney has bought out Marvel Entertainment for $4 billion and has the rights to pretty much every character. I mean, they own the rights to 5,000 plus characters, which to me, even though I'm not a comic book buff, that says everybody. Disney has said that they're not going to change anything about Marvel Entertainment. They're not going to interfere at all. So I am happy about that. I'm extremely happy about that. But I just can't shake this gnawing feeling in the back of my head that something is going to go terribly wrong down the line. And I swear to God, I swear on any deity in exist that people worship, that if my nightmare comes true, and we see Spider-Man and Wolverine and Mickey Mouse and all those people holding hands and singing musical numbers, I'm going to shoot myself. That we can't allow this to happen. This is no. Okay, so just one more thing on our roster tonight. A few days ago, I did an interview with a music artist here in Dallas. His name's TrevanVeschi. The genre his music is in is called Terror EBM, which is, from my understanding, an off-branch of industrial. So if you like the club scene, you might like his stuff. You might not. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. And while it can be found on his website, which the address for is going to be at the bottom of the screen right now, it is kind of under construction, so you can't really get to it. The closest you can get to his to anything of his would be his MySpace page. which if you go to the website that is, at the bottom of the screen, apparently there's also a link there that will take you to his MySpace. So, yeah, I'm going to show you a part of the interview. I had to edit it a little due to time constraints here on YouTube. But if you like what you see, if that's your kind of thing, then once again, check out the website, which, well, I don't have to say. Well, there we go. Interview with TrevanVeschi. Okay, first question. Obviously, what is TrevanVeschi? What's the name meaning? What does it stand for?
Death Angel.
Okay. Second question. There have been rumors about hidden meanings in your lyrics. What can you tell me about them, if there are any?
You'll find that out soon enough, won't you?
Okay, third question. Do you worship the devil?
I refuse to answer that stupid-ass question.
Fair enough. Okay, next question. There have been rumors about you and a few others going around after concerts and consuming blood, slaughtering animals, blaspheming the name of
I
Jesus.
do not care to hear that fucking name in my presence.
So it's true you do hate him?
I wish death upon he that lives his life in the name of Christ, especially if he puts himself in the line of suicide and then blames it on you. Suicide is a pussy's way out.
Okay. Are there any new releases coming out? Any shows you've got lined up?
But of course.
I've heard there was a near fatal accident at your last show. Can you verify that?
There have been cases where things have been done to the volunteers, but nothing serious, I assure you.
What is your response to certain critic accusations that you're trying to emulate Marilyn Manson?
Manson is shock rock. TrevanVeschi is terror ABM. There is no comparison.
That's about all the time we have. Is there anything you want to say to your fans or future fans before we cut out?
As a matter of fact, I do. You have a mission. You know what to do. Let this be the very beginning. You know what to do. Do it.
Well, that's pretty much everything. So, yeah, once again, sorry about the delay. Again, family issues. But, hopefully my next update will be sooner than that. But, until next time, this is CodiferusVlog signing out.